So, as we're going through the exercises today, know that you don't have to do everything that I'm doing. You can use those three options of finding the pain free or pain reducing range of motion, or you can squeeze in one position and tighten that muscle and get strength in one range of motion and see if that is pain free or pain reducing, or just visualize that movement happening without pain and keep visualizing it, keep trying to do the range of motion or squeeze and release. Try those three options. Every day might be a little different, but over time, I think what you'll notice is that your body can start to do a little bit more without pain. And at the very least, you're helping your body maintain muscle memory, which is the foundation for strength. So trust this process. Use those three options as we go through the exercises today. Start in your alignment. Make sure that your body is resting and comfortable and starting in a pain free or the least pain possible in this position. And that might mean having some back support here, but dial up a little strength from the bottom of your pelvis. Make sure that you're at the level of the chair, lifting up with some blankets or pillows underneath you so that you can do this in a pain-free or pain reducing range. So we're going to start with the chair sits, dial up a little strength here, hinge forward, kind of check out how you feel today. And you might just kind of lift up and then slowly come back down if that feels like enough today. If you feel like you can do it, you can hinge forward and stand all the way up, slow enough that you can listen to your body and you can help your brain and body work together here. Hinging back down slowly, provide support. Take your time to lower yourself down. We'll do this a few times. So, strength here, hinging forward, strength in the hips. You can push off on your legs if you need to. Slowly up and slowly down, feeling the strength that you have today in your hips and in your core. So strengthen your core, strengthen your hips, letting your body find that strength to lift you up, stopping at the number of repetitions that feels pain free for you or pain reducing. So if you start to notice as we're going on that pain is starting to increase, then take a little rest. So either standing or sitting, we'll do the upper body. Let's do one arm pushing forward and then one arm pulling back. Nice and slow. Find that range that's pain free for this arm, pushing forward, pulling back. Pushing forward, and you can do this sitting, either way is fine, but you're practicing pushing forward in the range of motion that is pain free or pain reducing, doing the number of repetitions or time of each exercise that feels pain free or pain reducing. So if as we're going on, you're starting to have more pain, then listen and rest. Let's do the other arm, pushing forward and pulling back. Really listening to your body. Don't worry so much about what I'm doing. Strengthen your center, extending your arm, pulling back, just listening to your body so that you know how much is enough, finding that pain free or pain reducing range. Pushing forward and pulling back, pushing forward and pulling back. Good. We'll let the arms rest. Let's do the other lower body where we're stepping. So, again, holding on to something. Strength here with your alignment, stepping with one leg, hinging and just lifting up on one leg. It might be just a little bit and then back down. So slowly lifting up, pausing, and then coming back down. We're practicing strength here, lifting up on one leg. Maybe that back foot stays on the floor just a little bit until you get your bearings here. Hold on with two arms, maybe in a door jamb, or one arm, making sure you're holding on. I don't want you to worry about balancing here. Not yet. We're just going to just lift up and just practice being able to be sturdy here and then back down and find your strength. And if that doesn't work for you standing up, you could also do this just sitting down. Just let your leg push out and pull back in and push out and practice activating that strength. So use these mechanics, these principles to do these movements in the way that works for your body today. Let's change sides. So the leg comes forward, hinging forward and lifting up, holding on to something, hinging forward, up on one leg, and then back down. Making sure that you're holding on so that you feel sturdy, you feel safe. You want your body not to worry about moving. We want it to move with confidence. So lifting up and then slowly back down. Let's do one more time. Lifting up and slowly back down. Good. So now we'll do lifting up overhead and then pulling down. You can do it sitting, you can do it standing. You can also do this sliding on a wall. So that's both arms, but if it works for you, do one arm. Just lifting up and pulling down. Sliding on a wall gives your arm a little support so that if this is painful, sometimes having the support of the wall lets you move in a pain-free range with more ease, and then eventually you can do it without lifting on the wall. So we're lifting one arm and then the other, lifting up and then back down. Good. Remember, your core strength here is really important to let your arm lift up without letting your back arch or your neck crunch up, and then pull back down. Good. As if you're lifting something up, pain-free, pain-reducing range of motion, really listening to your body. Practice moving at the level that is anti-inflammatory. Let's do the other arm. Lifting up, lifting something up, putting it on a shelf, activating your core, and then pulling back down. Slow and controlled. Take your time with this. There's no rush. We're really just letting your body and your brain work together to realize that you don't have to push through pain to get stronger. Doesn't matter the condition of your body. Let it move in the range that it can do. And if it can't do it, then you might just do a smaller range of motion, or you might visualize your body moving in a pain-free range. Good. Let your arms rest. Take a little pause. Notice how your body feels. You can practice this in small bouts throughout the day, every other day. Make it a consistent practice until you feel ready to move on to the level where we're adding resistance.